music.
I love it, Metro FM music, because they play my type of tracks.
Metro FM is the best.
It's the hottest music.
Love Metro FM.
My name is Papa Mbongo. I'm the publicity SABC publicity specialist at the SABC. A lot of people in this country, still depend on radio. Radio plays a very important role in terms of, your music, your your debate, hardcore debate, your general entertainment, yeah.
Connect with music. Connect with Cape Town. Good Hope FM.
South African radio is very diverse, and it is quite exciting. And prior 1994, we had basically SABC radio stations that dominated the country. But I mean, we had also other commercial radio stations that existed in the country, which gave quite an interesting voice and perspective. Emergence of community radio stations, which, by the way, are doing very well around the country as well, because they give quite a completely different view. They relate, to people on the ground. They address social issues. People will phone, with any kind of, they will raise any debate, and these community radio stations, will just pick up the debate and discuss whatever matters that they have, and very involved in community building as well. So the South African radio is very diverse and is very dynamic, and it's exciting, and it's very competitive as well. Yeah.
Good Hope FM, connecting Cape Town to healthier lifestyles.
When we had gone to areas where, a lot of people had no radio, as I said, and that, the SABC embarked on a very big campaign to make sure that, each and every household in the country owns radio, because radio plays such an important role. And as I said, these transmitters, when they were launched basically to make sure that, people have access to radio. I mean, you have each and every citizen in the country, almost the majority, own cell phones. And those cell phones have got radio. You've access all kind of radio in these cell phones. So youngsters, at school, carrying cell phones, they listen to radio, they listen to music. You can download, you can do anything on those radios, on these cell phones. So technology plays such an important role, and it has made the world better.
It's Party Central 24/7. Details at 5fm.co.za. Dance music to the power of 5.
Has online radio become popular in South Africa?
It is popular, but there's challenges because not a lot of people have got access to internet. But I think, going forward, things might change. They have changed. We didn't have cell phones, you'll remember. We didn't have cell phones, and things changed. We have cell phones, the need of communication is so diverse, it's so vast, and I think it will change later, and we'll see more and more people, having access, to online radio. I think SABC is doing so well. I spoke about the World Cup that we just hosted now as a nation, and SABC was in the forefront of making sure that the public is kept informed, entertained, in all official languages in South Africa. We were there, we covered almost each and every match. We had debates about countries, because a lot of people didn't know about certain countries. So we made it a point that, people, tune in to all SABC radio stations and TV channels. And we did a stunning job, because, the nation was kept informed.
More details at 5fm.co.za. Live music to the power of 5.
Oh, you seem to be cutting out there a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there we go. You're perfect.
Crazy Kyle?
Yeah.
My tunes. 5FM.
SABC, in fact, has been an institution. It has produced quite a lot of radio presenters and DJs through in-house training.
And And what do you think is the future for radio here in South Africa?
I think the future is great. I don't think that radio will die. I think radio will live forever because, you can't take your TV set with you everywhere you go. But you can take your radio, your cell phone and listen wherever you go. So radio is here to stay, and radio will continue to be influential, and radio will continue to educate people and change people's minds, and it will continue to build a nation.